Okay, so I have started recording so that you can use it later as well. Okay, so I can see lots of you are familiar with this word vision boarding. So we are going to discuss on the specific topic only, like why we should create a vision board, how we can create a vision board, and what are the very common mistakes that we generally make to create a vision board or after creating the vision board so that sometime it doesn't work properly, right? So, and one more thing I want to ask to you guys, like, is your vision board worked? Like all the things worked, or at least few of the things worked? What is your experience from the vision board? So what we will do is, I want to hear from this thing from you. Then what we will do is, we will first take few word, create at least few word. That means you know at least how actually it works. Okay, Gustav, no, it's absolutely fine. So what my plan is, we are going to work picture and words. Yes, perfect. Yes, picture and words. It's what? Oh wow, Vanessa, it's great. So Vanessa, we I believe all of us want to know from you that exactly what you do in your vision board so that your vision board rocks every year. So it will be great if you can share with all of us like exactly what you do in your vision boards so that your vision board rocks and it works as a fire, as a rocket speed, right, as you shown with the emojis. So, what we will do is, it never worked. It will work definitely. Today, I feel them. I'm grateful. Great. So, this is the shortcut. You feel them. So, feeling is the shortcut, guys. Without feeling, nothing is going to work. How you can actually tie up the word feeling with this images of vision boarding and your goals, I will explain everything in detail in this masterclass. But before that, let's start the session with few deep breaths so that we can connect more deeply into that present moment. See, concentration and focus should be at the peak no matter whatever things you are doing, and you should concentrate, you should actually involve yourself completely into that process, whatever you are doing. No matter you are attending a session, by the way, I don't want to keep it as a session. Please consider this as just a discussion. Share your thoughts, ask your questions. Don't consider this as a session that like I will explain, I will speak and you will just listen to it. No, let's keep it as a chit chat kind of a thing so that we can connect with each other more better way. We can know each other in more better way and we can help each other in this beautiful journey of life, right? So, whatever you are doing, attending a session, doing your work, preparing meals, or even boiling water. Okay, no matter whatever things you are doing, what I feel is we should focus or we should concentrate fully into that specific thing. What happens at this moment when you are fully concentrating on one specific thing is your brain feels that this is very, very serious for the specific person, and it will become your tend, it will become your way of feeling the world or looking at the world or dealing with the world, as well as your brain will feel that no matter whatever things you do, you feel fully engross yourself into that specific activity, and your brain will also support you in that specific thing. How that I'll explain. What is the main functionalities of your brain to help you to create, connect with the vision boarding and help to achieve all those things, I'll explain. So that's why, yes, connecting with the present moment is very, very important. One more thing that we say in the Silva Method's word is we are the co-creators, right? As the most intelligent being in this universe, human are the co-creators. We are continuously creating things in this world, right? Even in the Silva Method meditations, we use few affirmations, and one of the affirmation that Jose Silva has discovered, and he always included that affirmation in every Silva meditations, are consider the whole of humanity depending on the ages as fathers and mothers, brothers or sisters, sons and daughters, and leave the planet or create the planet so beautiful so that when you leave the planet, it you create a better place, or you leave a better place for the people who will follow your path, right? So we are, why? Because we are the co-creator. We are creating each and every things, whatever we see around us, whatever we feel around us, right? And how you can be, or how you can perform that duty of becoming a co-creator in more better way, when you will be present at the present moment fully with your 100%. And what is the main thing that always helps us to connect to the present moment? What is the only thing that always helps us to stay connected to the present moment? Anyone can say it? What do you think? What is the only thing that you are always taking or always doing only at the present moment? Yes, breathe. Exactly, breathe. Body, definitely body, but we can think about the body of the yesterday, like how you I felt in my body yesterday and how I'm going to feel of my body tomorrow, right? But breathing is the only thing that we can't take yesterday's breathing. We can't take 5 minutes back's breathing right now again, right? We can recall that feeling, but we can't breathe the 5 minutes breathe back. How you're breathing, you can't exactly do the same breathing for that moment, right? Or even you can't take the breathing for your future. Breathing is the only thing that we can do at the present moment. So, first, let's begin the session with few deep breaths. What we will do is we will start it with the box breathing. We will take few rhythmic breaths so that we feel ultimately so connected to that session, because I know that most of you maybe just woke up. For most of you it's almost mid of the day, and for most of you it's like you are about to end your day, right? Because it's a global session, so I know people join from different parts of the world, right? So it's very important to first feel relaxed in your body and the mind. And it's important to connect yourself to the present moment. So, what we will do is we will start with the box breathing. What is box breathing? First, we will take a inhale for the count of four. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep inhale. While inhaling, you will feel your chest, your belly, your entire body is blowing. It's going out. Okay. It's blowing. And then is the same thing happen for everyone? My volume is coming. Can you hear my voice? It's clear. Or the same problem is happening for everyone? It's fine. Okay. So we will take four deep breaths with inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then holding 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, hold 1, 2, 3, 4. So for first inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, your body will become a balloon, right? You are inhaling and your body is becoming a balloon for that, consuming the beautiful air, and you will feel it deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, then hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Then while exhaling, with releasing the breathe, feel as if you are releasing all the stress, tension, whatever you are holding inside your body. Okay. And again, then hold this feeling for a few moments. Again, for the count of four, hold it. Again, for the count of four, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. So, a box kind of format. So, a rhythmic breathing. Okay. So, let's begin it with a rhythmic breathing. We will take a rhythmic breathing of 5 times and then we will begin the session. So let's start. Find a comfortable sitting position. Close your beautiful eyes. Keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open it again. Now start inhaling. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Release everything from your body. 5. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Again, inhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you do by your own. Inhale, do by your own. Everyone, do by your own. Inhale, hold the breath. I'll stop talking. Do by your own until you hear my voice next. With every inhale, feel the air flowing through your body. With every exhale, release all the stress, tension. Feel so connected, grounded. Do it until you hear my voice next. Relax. Stay at this moment for a few minutes. Enjoy the stillness that is there in your mind, in your brain. Just slowly separate yourself from the environment, from your surroundings. This moment is very special. This moment is of yours. Relax. In a moment, slowly, gently open your beautiful eyes. Come back to the present moment. Okay, everyone, eyes open. I hope all of you have opened your eyes. No worries, Ivy. You use relax. Okay, so let's begin now. Vision board. First of all, what is vision board? As the name suggests, vision, what is going to be your vision, and we are just gonna put your vision in a board. That's what a vision board is, right? So vision means images, something that will be related to the images. But a vision boarding is not only just a simple collage of creating images, right? What a real vision board is, I'll come to this point. Just a second. No, I don't have it. Okay, no worries. So, what a real vision board is, first, definitely images. Second, emotion, very important. You may just see the images that you have in the vision board, but underneath each and every images, you have your own story. You have your own feelings. You have your own vision, your own emotion. That's what ultimately a vision board is. So we call the vision boarding a communication tool between your conscious and subconscious mind. So what is conscious and subconscious mind? Before that, what is mind actually is? What is mind? What is the difference between brain and mind? Can anyone say? What do you think? Um, yes. Sandra, box breathing. Breathe in for the same number of counts. One, two, three, four, five, maybe. Then hold one, two, three, four, five. Exhale one, two, three, four, five. Again, hold one, two, three, four, five with the same number of counts. Okay. Brain is an organ, yes, more conscious. Consciousness, mind is emotion, okay? So mind is anyone want to say any other thoughts that you're having on this point, brain and mind? What is brain? What is mind? Brain and mind are both same. What is the position of the mind? Where is our mind actually is? What is the position of the brain? We all know, right? But what is the position of the mind? Is the brain and mind both are same or different? Like, is the position of the brain and mind is same? Mind is logic, okay? Different, okay? Brain is a physical organ, mind is all me. Beautiful, beautiful answer. Mind is the function of the brain, okay? Brain is physical, yes, yes. Perfect. So, yes, definitely. Brain is a physical thing. We know its anatomy, where it is actually. It supports the Newtonian physics concept. It's measurable. We know the position of it. We know all the functionalities, all the details, which part of the brain is responsible for what. Everything is well calculated. We know how to use the brain. We know how to do the surgery of the brain to rewire it, to reprogram it, right? But what is mind? Mind is all me, as Gustav has mentioned. It's a beautiful answer, of course. Mind is the consciousness. It's a pure consciousness. What is consciousness? Something which are you aware of at the present moment or every moment. Mind is inside your brain, it's inside your heart. Sometimes people say that mind is inside the brain. Sometimes people say, I have heard that mind is in the heart, mind is in the gut. Mind is everywhere, in every cells of yours, in every tissues of yours. You have the mind. Mind is the observer. Yes, you can say it. Mind is the observer. I explained this topic in the quantum manifestation concept. Everything is mind. Inside my body, outside my body, whatever we see, whatever we feel, everything is mind. Mind is a pure consciousness. And yes, someone mentioned that mind is thought. Yes, of course. Thoughts are something that is getting created and controlled by our mind. And then it is supplying, or it is just giving a direction to the brain based on the thoughts that you're creating, that how to perceive the reality. And likewise, the brain perceives the reality, creates a reality for you, and helps you to perform in the reality or perform in the real life. Okay. So, as I mentioned, that vision board is the communication tool between your conscious and subconscious mind. So, what is conscious mind and what is subconscious mind? So, basically, mind is having few parts. conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. So we will not go into unconscious thing. Conscious and subconscious, what is the main part, or what is the main functionalities of that specific thing? Conscious mind is something that someone is doing drawing in my presentation. Please don't do so. It's not a school session, right? Please, I don't want to stop the host tools, so please don't do this. So, conscious mind is something that keeps you active. That keeps you aware of what is the thing happening right now at this moment. Like you are watching this video, right? The way I'm speaking to you, you know what you're going to do next. These are the things that are getting controlled by the conscious mind part of yours. And this part of the brains are mainly responsible for the conscious mind. Okay. And this part is responsible for the subconscious mind. So, conscious mind is something that is mostly active when your eyes are open, when you are dealing with the physical world with your five physical senses. That is, you are looking at something, you are hearing, you are touching, you are listening to something, you are getting the smell, you are getting the taste. So you are using your five physical senses to communicate with the physical world, and you are taking the trigger or taking the outer stimuli from the physical world. Your brain is processing, your conscious mind is helping your brain to how you to you know it's helping your brain how you will perceive the information from the physical world, and based on the experiences that your brain has stored in the hippocampus, it will respond to the physical world accordingly, right? So that is the work of the conscious mind, and we are very very aware of like what we are thinking with the conscious mind, how we are utilizing the conscious mind. But let me give you a shocking fact that it's only our life's 5% that is actually getting controlled by the conscious mind. So, who is handling the rest of the 95% of our life? It's our subconscious mind, which we most of the time can't access being conscious, being very active at the physical level. So it's the subconscious mind that actually holding your thoughts, that is actually holding your repetitive loops, ultimately creating or shaping your beliefs, your behaviors, your habits, how you will take actions, how you will perceive the reality. It's everything getting controlled by the subconscious mind. So it is your subconscious mind who is all the time active. So for example, when you are sleeping or when you are, eating, still at that moment maybe you're eating consciously, but your subconscious mind is still continuing your breathing. You don't have to focus on breathing, on heartbeat, on digestive system, on all the other things that your body is controlling, right? So who is taking care of those things that your body is handling? Those systems, whatever your body's natural default part is, it is your subconscious mind. Not only that, whatever you felt, sometimes you felt some emotion. Let's say you were in a long term relationship and all of a sudden things didn't work, and you guys silently stop the relation without having a proper conversation, without having a proper ending of that specific relationship. Maybe your conscious mind thinks that I forgot that thing, but it's your subconscious mind who deep down still storing, still holding that specific moment, that specific regression maybe, or that specific last urge to have the last conversation with that person. And maybe you forget that suppression, but slowly, gradually, something that got suppressed in the subconscious mind, it slowly transfers to the physical body. And this suppressed emotions get stored in the physical body. So it's very, very important to know what your subconscious mind is handling, how it's handling, and how to literally connect between conscious and subconscious mind. Okay. Though in this specific session, I'll not go in more deeper thing how to mm, communicate between conscious and subconscious mind. But one of the most beautiful way to have the conversation between conscious and subconscious mind is images and emotion, because it's your subconscious mind who only understand the language of images. That's why creating vision board is very important. Conscious mind part is setting the goal. But what happened? Conscious mind is basically our short term memory. So that's why sometimes happen, right? That you maybe think of like, I wish I could have achieved that specific goal in my life by the end of 2026. It's your conscious mind is thinking. But until and unless you are not transferring that thought permanently into the subconscious mind, there is a high chance that you will forget about it. But as or as you will just transfer that thought to your subconscious mind, and what is the best way to transfer the thought that you created in your short term memory to your long term memory, that is in your subconscious mind, is through image and through feelings. If I just ask you just to close your eyes and think about one specific thing or person, there will be definitely one image that will come to your mind very first. Not any words that you have heard about the person, definitely the image. Because why that happens, because it's almost 30 percentage of your brain's prefrontal cortex neurons are only responsible for processing the images. So if I show one picture to you and one word to you or one sentence to you, your brain will process the picture in 13 millisecond, but it will take for your brain to process the entire sentence or the word. Your brain will take 1 minute or sometime even more than that if the sentence is very bigger. Now if you are just looking at a complete story through image, you may get the idea, you may get that concept in just a millisecond. That is the idea behind vision boarding, or why it's very important rather than setting a goal. Goal setting is should be the first step, but after you are done with setting the goal, create a visual representation of it, because visual things are very way more powerful. Your brain literally responds very strong way to the images and to the emotions which are attached to that images. So that's why, again, it's a very important thing to create a vision board. Second is, as I mentioned, the subconscious alignment. So when consciously you are creating the vision board and you are looking at that image again and again and again and again, it's creating a bridge, it's creating a gap between your conscious and subconscious. It's just not creating, it's just filling up the gap between your conscious and subconscious, and it is sending the data from the conscious mind to the subconscious mind to create a permanent memory of that feeling. Now, why it's important, that now I'll explain it later. As well as it will create internal programming, that is repeated visual, repeated emotional exposure. It will program your internal guidance system. Why? I'll explain this later. So before that, I got a beautiful quote from Elon Musk. So he was telling in one of his tweets that stop being patient and start asking yourself, how do I accomplish my 10-year plan in 6 months? Just after this line, you may feel that this is silly. How come I can literally accomplish my 10 years goal in 6 months? So then what he mentioned is you will probably feel what you are thinking right now, but you will be a lot further ahead of the person who simply accepted it, because you are now feeling it that yes, I can achieve it in 6 months. So if you want to achieve 10 years of plan in 6 months, then you know what are your goals, what your priorities are, how you should work on each and every priority, how you should perform on each and every priority. And that's how you are taking aligned actions in the physical level as well as visualizing things in the mind. So maybe by the end of 6 months, you haven't achieved the 10 years of plan, but you will see that you have achieved almost like 5 or 6 years of plan in your life. So that's what it's important to create a vision of something that you literally want in your life. It doesn't matter how you will achieve it. What matters is, do you believe you can do so? Now, if others can do so, I can also do so, right? So just have a belief that yes, if other people can do so, if other human being can do so, I can also do so. So like that, keeping that thought in your mind, you have to first set your goal. And after that, keep flowing. How to keep flow, that I'll explain. So now comes the science behind vision boarding. First, very important thing, and I hope, believe by the time you already have heard of the concept of reticular activating system. The reticular activating system is the part of your brain, and it is basically responsible for your brain's filter mechanism. So what happens, every single moment, every single second, you are getting bombarded with millions of information, right? So how the informations are coming? Through energy. Let me stop the screen sharing. So how basically this information is coming to us? Through the energy. Everything around us is energy. Agreed, right? Including us. I'm not going into that concept again, like why we are energy, but I believe you agree with it, right? That with this physical body of Debalina, Debalina is also having an energy body as well, which is my frequency in which I am vibrating. Now, everything around us is energy. Ultimately, at the core of each and every matter, it's the energy. It's the frequency at which that specific matter is vibrating. Everyone agree with that specific concept, right? Now, if everything is energy, then energetically, each and everything are connected with each other. And if each and everything are connected with each other in the form of energy, each and everything is sharing its information, sharing its energy with each other. How? I'll give example of one specific energy that is very beautifully visible and we can feel is the sunlight, right? Now, if you just keep one specific metal on that on sun exposure for few hours, like maybe let's say it's a hot summer day and you kept one specific metal into that sun exposure for few hours in that morning, what will happen? After some time, you will touch the metal and you will feel hot. Why? Because that metal has consumed the energy it has received from the sun. Now the sun has also received the energy the metal has given to it. But the sun's energy is so immense that this shared energy is invisible. You can detect it. How? Through the projection of your mind that we teach in the Silva intuition system. The Silva graduates have already aware of it. So through projection of mind, you can get that information. But this was just an example that how everything is connected energetically. That's how it's proved, right, that light has a wave particle duality, because that's why it is getting stored inside a particle, and then the particle is emitting the energy of that light it is absorbing. Okay, so I'll not go in detail on those topics, but through this, it's a proof that everything around us is energy, and everything, whatever is there, sharing its energy with each other. Now, energy means what? Energy carries the information. What is the information? What is my information? My information is my personality, the way I think, the way I vibrate, the way I create my frequency, right? So my frequency is something that I am continuously sharing with each and every frequency that are available around me, that are there around me. So every single moment, I am exposed to the entire frequency band that is there around me. We call it the universal field of energy. We sometimes call it the Akashic record, right? Now, out of that energy, I only get to know, or I only observe the energy that I only require, or the energy or the information that is my need. Okay. For example, let's say that let's say when I was pregnant. It's like last year when I was expecting my baby. Um, all of a sudden, I started noticing around me more pregnant women, more little infants, more baby related products. How? Before that, I never saw, literally never saw. But after that, I started noticing the baby bumps. Why? Before also, same number of pregnant women were there around me, same number of infants were there around me, same shops were selling the baby related products, but back then it was not catching my attention. Right now, I am literally focusing on those things. Maybe not all the time consciously, but my subconscious mind is paying attention to those things, right? That's why those informations are catching more attention in more better way. Similarly, whatever will go on in the brain of yours, on whatever things you will put your more focus into, or whatever the thoughts will go on in the mind, based on those, you will actually attract the things in the life. Okay? Maybe I was noticing more pregnant women, but in my family, other people, they were not noticing. I was noticing the baby bump in a woman, but simultaneously, if I'm going a mall with my best friend, she was not noticing. Maybe she was noticing her way of dressing. Why? Because maybe she is interested on that specific thing. Maybe she was noticing the specs that she is wearing, that specific lady is wearing, because maybe that specific thing was her interest area. So now, who is deciding? So that means all the informations are there around us. Every single moment we are getting exposed to the millions of bits of information. But on which thing you are more focused, you are putting more focus, you are putting more concentration. Based on that, your brain's reticular activating system is giving hints to you that put your focus into that specific thing. Based on this, on a specific lady, you may notice her eyes, or her hairstyle, or her dress, or her necklace, or her specs, based on your interest area. Okay, so this is what the functionality is of rack. That's the concept of red card theory as well. In neuroscience, we have a beautiful concept, that is red card theory. What is red card theory is telling? Uh, I believe someone you have experienced it already, that whenever you have thought of planning a new car, we do first lots of research, right? That what is the model of the car, and what is the safety rating, how many safety windows it is having, it's a complete manual or automatic, or it's semi-automatic, what will be the color, all the kind of researches first we do, right? Then we go to the vendor, then we book the car. Up to this part, we do literally lots of researches onto the to before we invest onto that specific car. Then, when we get the car delivered, now your brain knows that yes, for this person, the car is very, very important. And you will feel all of a sudden you will start noticing same model, same design, same car almost everywhere around you. Anyone felt this kind of thing? Or maybe with the lots of like you saw dress and you liked the dress so much, you bought it and you are wearing, you visited a wedding function and you saw that maybe someone else also wearing that same dress. Maybe Previously also someone else has wore that dress, but right now as you have that dress, you are paying your attention more into the same design of that dress, right? This is the function of your reticular activating system. It's your reticular activating system who is deciding which one is more important to you, which thought is more important to you, which person is more important to you, which function, which incident is going to be more important to you, which information will be more important to you, and based on that you will pay more focus, more attention into that specific thing. Okay, now when you will put your vision board, when you will put all the images into that vision board based on whatever things you want to achieve in your life, and you are looking at it again and again and again and again, you will being intentional about something we decide. Yes, definitely. When you have that intention and when you put that images into that vision board, what will happen? Now your brain, and you're looking at it every single day, your brain thinks that yes, that means the person is literally very serious about it. Not only looking, you are making a proper plan how to achieve that in your life, and you are taking physical level actions. It is giving a more beautiful anchor to your brain that yes, that person is literally very serious about it. All of a sudden you will start noticing opportunities, synchronicities. Randomly some people end up calling you. Okay, this is a function of your reticular activating system. Is it clear? Any doubt into that specific thing? This is the concept that is very related to one psychological concept, that is selective attention and value tagging. So, what is selective attention? When your brain focuses only on what it believes is important, the function of your reticular activating system. So, how your brain feels that this is, or how your brain believes that this is important, something that you are thinking about consciously as well as in your subconscious mind. So consciously what you will think, that you can decide, but how you, what your subconscious mind will think, how you can implement that, your subconscious mind understand the language of image and emotion. So you need to transfer the image and emotion of your thought that you are creating consciously in the conscious mind into the subconscious mind. Okay, so this is the concept of selective attention. Now, how to create the selective attention? By putting value tag. So what is value tag? Value tagging means giving emotional engagement to that image. That, yes, that image is literally mean to me a lot. I am emotionally connected. As well as to give value tagging, proper value tagging to a specific image, there are a few questionnaires that I have. So by the end of the session, you will get that questionnaires and you will know how to give value tagging to specific concept. So when you have, let's say you want to have a beautiful skin, so if anyone above 30, you can relate, right, that after that, after 30, your skin may start feeling a bit dry, a bit more saggy kind of a thing. So you want a better skin, better hair, better texture, better body, everything. Okay, so if this is important, this is something that you want to achieve by the end of the year, then you put an image which is more relevant to that specific goal of yours. By looking at that image, you can see that, feel that, yeah, this is me. And then just feel it, like first believe that, yeah, this is achievable, and then feel it, that how confident you will feel when you will achieve that specific thing, when you will achieve that specific skin that you can see on the vision board. Okay, now, when you are looking at that image again and again and again, you're closing your eyes and visualize. How to visualize, I'll explain. You're closing your eyes and visualize. That means you are taking physical level action, taking the visualization level action, that is subjective level action, as well as depending on whenever you will do the visualization, you will get lots of hints, lots of notifications, lots of motivations. Accordingly, you will follow some physical level steps as well, like you are putting some niacinamide, some retinols on your skin, you are maintaining a good diet. So all those stuffs you are following in a physical level as well, that after, at that time, and you are doing it for 2 to 3 weeks, then your brain will start giving a value tag to that specific image, that yes, this thing means a lot to that person. Then your brain will help or support you literally after that to achieve that specific skin as early as possible. Okay, this is the concept of value tagging. So that's what actually happens. uh, uh, yes, you will get the recording. Up to this part, is it clear to all of you? You know right now that exactly what happens in the brain, how. Okay, perfect, thank you. That is the main concept behind vision board, like why vision board works. What is the science behind vision board? Now what happened? Now you have created a vision board and you are looking at that vision board every single day and you're visualizing it, you're feeling it. Your brain's amygdala will light itself up. So what is the functionality of amygdala? Amygdalas, I think you have heard of the amygdala if you have read or attended any session on stress. What amygdala does? Amygdala is something that we call as the emotional center of human being. It is there in the brain. It looks like an almond size thing. As you can see here, this is the position of amygdala, part of the limbic system. Okay, so what is the function of amygdala? Amygdala actually always looking for the emotion. Whatever you are experiencing, whatever your brain is experiencing from the outer world, is it some way emotionally triggering you up? If yes, then immediately amygdala send signal to the hippocampus. Sorry, to the hypothalamus. So what is the function of hypothalamus? Hypothalamus is your body's command center. So what hypothalamus does? Hypothalamus immediately start sending signals to your body to take proper action accordingly. Signals mean what? Signals mean hormone. That's why when you see a dog, what you will do, a mad dog running at you, what you will do? Within a fraction of second, you will start running, right? You will fly away from that situation. Why? Because it's your amygdala who is first taking the signal and giving a signal to hippocampus that, bro, I feel this is danger. It is tagging the emotion as the emotion of the danger, that the mad dog is coming running at me, and hypothalamus immediately give command to your brain that, bro, run from that situation, save yourself, right? Same thing happen when you are looking at an image of, like, let's say healthy skin. Let's say you're looking at that image that you have every single day with the feeling that, yeah, I feel that my skin is very glowing. I can feel that confidence in my skin, in my body, in my eyes. So when you're looking at that image with emotion, every time you are looking at it, after few repetition, your amygdala will start charging it up. Your amygdala will start secreting good feel good hormones inside your body, and your body will start taking action to literally feel it, to literally have that good skin. How it will take the good actions? Maybe previously as well you have seen lots of face yoga advertisements, but now you will end up signing up on that face yoga sessions, and then maybe you will end up showing up at the face yoga session, and you will do that specific face yoga because now you are every single day looking at it. So it is giving a trigger to your brain that I have to do it, I have to do it because I want that. You don't have to think it consciously. Now you have shifted everything to the subconscious. So subconscious will help you to do this specific thing. Okay. So these are the things that will happen in the brain. Now what happens, how emotionally you will get supported. So beyond neuroscience, vision board work through energetic principles as well that connect thought, emotion, frequency, and resonance. So, what happened? First is definitely a thought comes in the mind, clear intention, it creates the initial impulse. So, this is the place where you need to decide exactly what you want. You should be very, very clear. Your thought should be very clear exactly what you want. Now, while deciding, you may feel that lots of what ifs are coming, something that we call in Silva Method's term as limiting belief. Like, what if I'll fail? Like, really, am I able to achieve it? Or maybe for skin damage kind of a thing. My parents had bad skin. That then how can I get it? Like, is it possible to achieve for me, or I don't have time to do all those face yogas and meditations and applying proper, doing proper skincare in my skin. I don't have time for that. So all those negative beliefs, all those negative patterns force you to, you have to get rid of that. Okay. So in Silva life system, we have a beautiful meditation how to deal with those limiting beliefs, how to get rid of those limiting beliefs. So you can check this out for that specific thing. Once you have a clear thought that, yeah, I want that beautiful skin no matter what will go ahead, no matter what will happen, then comes the concept of emotion. That is feeling it, like how it will feel when I'll have that skin, when I'll have that glow on my skin. I will literally speak more confidently. I will feel good whenever I'll walk. You know what? There was a test happened. So what has happened was, few people, among those few people, it was like two groups that has been made, and for a group one, scientists have drawn a scar on the face, like they have literally painted a scar, a so realistic scar on the face. Okay. Then for a few people, for one group of people, and for the other group of people, like they asked, the scientists asked both the group of people. For this group B, for the group A, there was a scar, painting done on the face of their. For group B, there was no scar painting done. It was like their own skin, their own face. And then the scientists asked both the groups to go in the fair. Into a fair was running, and they were supposed to go on the fair. They were supposed to visit the fair, and they will come back and give the report that how they felt, how the people around them are looking at them. Okay. So when the group A people were about to go out, scientists came again and they told that please wait, we need to do a little more touch up so that the scar should feel more realistic. So they have done, and they asked again group A and group B to go out on a fair. After coming back from the fair, the group B people mentioned who don't had any scarred design done on the face. They mentioned that no one noticed at me, no one looked at me. Group A people who thought they had scars, they told that people were looking at me, they were staring at me. Oh, what has happened? How deep scar you have created, you painted on my face. Scientists then told that on the name of touch up, we removed the scar that we previously created and showed to you. So now look at this, look at yourself, look at the mirror. You don't have the scar anymore. So the group A people looked at the mirror, and they literally had nothing on the face. But as the scientists told, and in the first round they saw themselves with that big scar, it has created a thought in their mind that maybe people will look at me with big strange eyes. big strange they will stare at me strangely, right? So that has created an emotion into them, and they feel that people are looking at them with strange manner. So that is the power of emotion and thought. Now, this emotion and thought will create the frequency on which you are vibrating. Now, the frequency on which you are vibrating, it will end up attracting the same type of frequency that you literally want in your life. So, if your thoughts and emotion are telling something different, no matter how big vision you will create, you are not going to achieve it in your life. So, what is important is your thought, emotion, and your vision should be aligned. That means if you want to achieve 50 million by the end of this year, then you have to have a clear thought without any limiting beliefs that am I able to achieve it? If there will be any what ifs, or will I be able to achieve it? If there will be any negative thoughts that are pulling you back, no matter how much you try, whatever meditation technique you do, whatever manifestation ritual you follow, you will never able to achieve it. Second is emotion. How much emotionally you are connected with it, how much literally you want that. Now, to enhance the emotion, we have to work on the desire and belief. Like, is it a burning desire that you are having inside you that I want that no matter what happen? Or is it a strong belief you have that yes, this is mean for me. If this is my goal, this is the goal that I have taken, then I'll go up to every extent to achieve that specific goal in my life. Okay. So you have to work on your desire and belief to achieve that specific emotional state of yours. When you have a proper thought process, proper emotional state, you will start vibrating at the frequency that will ultimately end up attracting the same thing in your life. Okay. So these are the energetic foundations. Now, how to create a vision board. From this part, up to this part, we have explained, understood why we should create a vision board. So please let me know, do you have any doubts like why we should create a vision board? Then we will go to the concept of how we should create a vision board. But up to this part, is it clear? Like any doubts or any question anyone is having, please ask me. Why should be very important. You should know what you are doing or why you are doing so, right? Then it will help give you another level of motivation that what you are doing. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. So next, before you create a vision board, you should divide your life into different aspects, like different areas of your life. Okay. Like for example, let's say having disbelief about goals. Yes, but sometimes have people have disbeliefs. Maybe not consciously you are having disbelief about the goals, but maybe unconsciously you are having a doubts like, am I able to achieve it? Okay, so this doubts should not be there. Okay, so before you set a goal, first is divide your life into different areas. Like areas means health, relationship, finance, career, personal growth, spiritual growth, then maybe friends, a family, entertainment. If like for me, it's now one more field added, that is the motherhood. So whatever field you want to divide your life in, just divide your life into different major parts. For that specific exercise, I always ask people to follow the wheel of life. So what I have done was like, you will get a thank you email just after this specific session. So on that thank you email, I have asked team to share the wheel of life. So just go ahead and download that wheel of life. You will receive the email with the subject line that thank you for joining this, or wheel of life, something like that maybe. after this session. So just click on that, do the Wheel of Life exercise. Okay. In the Wheel of Life, what you will see is you will see a big circle. I think I have it. Just a second. Let me see if I have it here on my screen, then I will be able to show it. Just a second. Yeah, yeah. Feng Shui technique you can also follow. No worries. Just in case you want to follow the same Wheel of Life, I'm sharing it with you. Okay, I have it. Everyone can see my screen, right? So in the Wheel of Life, there will be a circle, and inside the circle, I have divided this wheel in different parts like this. And you see every circle is having a number like 1 to 10. Now, for personal growth, how much number you want to give to you? It's 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, or 10 out of 10. Whatever it is, just give it and fill it with a color. Then, for significant others, for family or friends, you can change those names as well. Now, fill everything with colors. Okay. Now, see if the wheel is completed or not. If not, that means you need to work on your life wheel. You need to create a balance in every part of your life. If at any part you have given very less number, for start working from this part, give priority to this part. Maybe you have given less number in friends and family, and you have given more number to career, money, and you want to focus still more in this specific thing. In long run, if you have kept friends and family in your life wheel, that means this section is important to you. And in long run, if this section is having less value, you are giving less priority, you are creating a big impact onto that specific thing, in long run it will create a significant impact in your health, money, career, every aspect, because maybe consciously you felt that I need to work hard to earn better money, good money. We all have, maximum of us have a belief on money like this, right? That I need to work hard to have more money. And for that, maybe you're pushing your friends and family away. But if you're doing so again and again and again and again, it will create a visible impact into this, because maybe some part of you to have want to have some time, want to spend some time with your friends and family, but because you feel that you need to work hard to earn better money, more money, you are pushing your friends and family away. So maybe consciously you feel that this is more important, money is more important, but your subconscious mind will feel bad for that. And as I mentioned, whatever your subconscious mind feel not good, not okay, not released, suppressed, it is storing it in the body. It may store it in the body in terms of a disease. Okay. So it's very, very important to give full marks. Not full marks is needed, but your circle should be, the life of a wheel should be balanced. Okay. So, how to fill up, how to do that life of wheel? I have a proper instruction for that. So you will receive an email explaining what to do with that life appeal. Please, please do it. It's very important to know where you are right now at the moment in your life, in every areas of your life. Once you have the clarity, it will help you to proceed further, as well as it will help you to evaluate exactly after end of 2026. Again, just take this life of wheel and then see you the life of wheel, and then again give marks. Then you will see a visible impact. It will help you to amplify this entire process in more like 2x better way in the next year for 2027. Okay, I believe it's clear what you have to do. Okay, how long it will last? I'll try to wrap it up as early as possible, as much as much fast as possible. Okay. So once done with that wheel of life, you have to get a clarity like first, health and vitality. How do you want your body and energy to feel by the end of this year? Vibrant, strong, nourished, whatever it is. Career and purpose. What does fulfilling work look like? One more thing, one more suggestion. Create your own definition of success. What does success mean to you? It will help you to have a more clarity on your purpose of life. Okay. Then financial abundance. What does abundance means to you? What is your relationship with money? Just see your previous patterns to identify that. Then relationship and love, how your relationship is with everyone. What are the problems that you're having? Then inner growth. Okay. So please take a screenshot of that specific thing. Please take a screenshot of this, and then it will help you to create the wheel of life in more better way. Then on the specific thing, we will do a meditation at the end. Emotional checking. How do I want to feel living this life? So first we will have the answers of the questions that we are going to have right now, and after that we will do a meditation on that specific thing. Okay. So before coming to the questions of before how to create a vision board, why vision board fail? So anyone wants to share like what do you think that why your vision boards failed? Anyone wants to share with me? So the reasons that we have here is what I understood working with the people is definitely number one, misaligned frequency. This is the stage where abundance mindset and scarcity mindset, the difference between abundance and scarcity mindset comes in or plays a very important role. So, as I mentioned, let's say I am making a revenue of $30,000 every month, and I want to shift that revenue, increase that revenue from $30,000 to $50,000. I'm doing all the meditations, created vision board, working at level means subconscious level, as well as taking physical level action to literally want that specific $50,000 every month. But still, my things are not working. That means maybe deep down you feel that you need to work hard. You need to push yourself hard to achieve that specific amount in your life. Or maybe you think that money is hard to earn, or I'm not capable. No one in my family achieved that amount of money. I am a very lower mediocre people. How we can achieve that money in our life, right? If you will think about it, and you are attracting that, that means your thought, your desire, your belief is saying something, and your image that you're feeding to your subconscious is saying something. Your subconscious will create or will be in a dilemma. It will create a misaligned frequency, exactly what you want then. And this misalignment will cancel out everything, whatever is planned for you. Okay. So it's very important to keep your vision, your thoughts, your feelings, everything aligned. Second, borrowed goals. When you take a goal, definitely decide and feel that is it your goal or is it someone else's desire that you want to manifest? Like literally you want it or it's someone else want, like it's maybe your mom want you to do this job, that's why you want it. Okay. Is it you want, or I'll say what example or share one example of it. So, by profession, I am a software engineer, and I have started working as a software engineer, and I worked like literally 6 years in that field, in job, 9 to 5 jobs. Not always 9 to 5, even sometime I work night shifts, afternoon, morning, all the shifts. Um, so It's my mom who always wanted me to see as an engineer, as a software engineer. And I became the software engineer because it's my mom who always told me in the beginning that it will look good on you, like the title tag will look good on you. Becoming an engineer, that tag will look good on you. Your life will be like this. You will be working on MNC. The standard salaries will be a bit in the higher range when you'll work on MNCs rather than having the government services here in your place. Things will be much more better. You will be able to afford things in more better way. So that's why I have created a vision in my life that I want to become a software engineer. And I end up becoming. And I was working as well. Things were running well outside ways wise. People, if the back then was looking at me, and they will feel that, yeah, the person is happy, what she needs, what other things she needs, staying at her own home, well connected with family, working and in a beautiful profile, so what else she need? But I was never happy. I didn't know what was missing because that's what I wanted. I became, and still I was not happy, I was not enjoying. And as a result, I literally used to work a lot to gain the promotions and each and every stuff, but still I was not happy. At the end of the week, I was frustrated. Like, I was literally waiting for on Friday, when the week will over, when the week will over. And from the Saturday night or Sunday morning, the tension will start again. It's like in few hours, Sunday is going to end up. I'll start my Monday. I again have to go to this environment, again, the same people, the same work. I don't want to do this. But I don't had any option, I thought at that time. Okay. And then so many things happened. Maybe some other day I will share. And right now, definitely I quit that job. I have my own here in my locality. We have our own software, marketing and software company. Happily staying here with my family in my hometown, as well as running, teaching the Silva Method internationally. So these are the things that has happened when I literally found my purpose of life. And Silva Method and vision boarding has helped me a lot in that specific thing. Okay. Yeah, Evie, I'll come to you. Okay. If you have question, please stay. I'll come to you later. So this is very, very important. If it's a borrowed goal, if it's someone else's goal that you have borrowed and you are following that, it will definitely create a hindrance in achieving it. So first understand, is it really your goal? Is it really aligned with your purpose of life? Okay. Number three is misaligned frequency. So when you will look at that image and you are not aligned with that frequency, that means what? It will create a literally, it will create a blockage in achieving, in manifesting these final things in your life. Okay. So, common mistakes that people make while creating a vision board that block the manifestation. Number one, they create it from lack, from depression. That should not happen. Like, you shouldn't create that vision board because you lack in that specific thing. Okay. But or like, I literally want that, I want that no matter what happens. That's why, if like through vision boarding I'll create it, okay, no matter that I'll create it through vision board. Okay. Or I definitely need it to be happy, to stay happy. This is the frequency that you broadcast scarcity rather than abundance. And you shouldn't create a vision board staying at the scarcity mindset. So before you create a vision board, identify in every goals of yours, whatever you're going to take, what are the scarcity mindset, what are the common blockages, what are the common setbacks that your mind is holding. Okay. Next is overloading the vision board with lots of images. Identify, I'll give some prompts, you will get the idea in more detail. So first, identify exactly what you want in your life. Like, these are the things that you want in your life. Don't make it a mess. When you'll make it a mess, your brain look at it and your brain will get confused, like what literally the person wants. So bring clarity that yes, these are the things that I want, and create a clear picture. Then use images, with using images that you don't have emotional connection with. That's why it's very important to find the images in each and every goals based on what you may look at that image, and you will feel more realistic that yes, this is me. If you want to achieve buy a new home, and you're putting into the vision board a fairy tale home, what will happen? Your brain will think that this is something that I have seen in the Barbie movie. This is not my home. This can't be my home. That's not the houses in my locality looks like, right? So maybe you are putting an image, you are working, but your brain will don't not feel emotionally connected with it. So make it more realistic as possible. Then fear driven timeline, very important. Don't give any fear driven timeline, like I want to get that home by 5 months. I'll say don't even give timeline. You just feel that by the end of the year, I'll have each and everything that I am mentioning. Don't mention any precise timeline. Your brain will take it in different way. It will create a lots of pressure, unnecessary burden. And by this, if you follow this, something which your brain, body, mind was not accustomed with, and all of a sudden this huge immense pressure emotionally, mentally, accountability wise you are facing, what will happen? You will end up quitting the process. So this should not happen. The process should not be stopped. Okay, here comes the concept of looking without embodiment. So just looking at the vision board, or sometimes what people do is they don't even look at the vision board. They dumped it in the drawer and they forgot about it. Definitely you have to look at it. Very important. It's not like you once create and you just forget about it. Look at it, and look at it with feelings. Every time you are looking at it, you will look at it with the feelings. You will look at it with the thought, like with an emotion, like exactly that's how my life is going to look after a year. And it's just a year, and my life will change in so major way. Like, you just create this type of thoughts in the mind. Okay, next is consistency and doubt. As I mentioned, doubt should not be there in any goals of yours. If any kind of doubt you're feeling, first work on that doubt. What is the doubt that you are having? Identify that doubt, remove that doubt. Okay, to remove that doubt, what you have to do, let's say you want to switch your job and you have a doubt that will I be able to make this happen. So if this doubt is coming, that means what? Maybe you have low confidence in your skill sets. So first, you have to work on your skill sets. You need to change your skill sets, upgrade your skill sets, right? Now, to upgrade your skill set, what you have to do? Study, maybe do some certifications. So first do these things so that you get rid of that doubts, that what ifs. Once you get rid of those doubts, then start working on the goals in the physical level as well as in the subjective dimension. Okay, and do or practice it consistently. Next, very important, reframing from wanting to allowing it. If you are writing any kind of affirmations in the vision board, don't write that I need this to feel complete. Just you may write, I am ready to receive this, or I have received it, or I am getting it, I am receiving it. Most accurate will be, I'll say, in the present tense. Every time, if you're writing any affirmation, write in the present tense, or if you're saying it, present tense is the most beautiful way to explain or depict your affirmations. Okay, so that the Things should not be like I want it, I expect it, I wish if it will happen to me. No, I'm allowing it. If I'm allowing the universe, I'm allowing my body, my mind, my energy to receive it, and I'm doing all the physical and subjective dimension work, and I have a trust in this entire process. I know definitely in any way universe is going to give me the hints. Now what I need to do is I need to be aware, conscious, so that I can achieve or I can focus on the right thing at the right moment. Okay. So I'll come to this, oh, how Silva method can help into this later. So first, very important, before you choose the image, definitely first you have to do. So first what you will do, first you will do, I'll stop the sharing first. Let me see the chats. Then I'll come to this sharing again. Yeah, you will get the replay. Yes, a vague thing, definitely we should avoid. Something that you should, follow, something that you should believe. I made a vision board several years ago. I just looked at it now for the first time in many years. Couple of goals have been achieved, but I haven't focused, meditated, or yes, that's the thing. That's the thing that we do because I know we all are busy. So for that, what you can do is you can, make the vision board your phone's screensaver or your laptop's screensaver. Okay, so that you can look at that vision board every single day. You don't need to create always a physical vision board. Create a digital vision board. You just go to Canva. Okay, just go to canva.com and search for vision board presentation, vision board template. You will get lots of templates. Just replace those images of Canva images to your images. Or you can, what you can do is just take a reference of that image. Okay, okay, I'll give one prompt as well. Not now, after the end of the session I'll give a prompt using which you can create your vision board with ChatGPT or Gemini. It'll remind me if I forget. Okay, for fluid question, what I didn't understand, what if I have a goal that I find hard to totally believe and feel I can make it, but do want to achieve it? For example, because I believe I need to do some mindset work before. Yes. So what if you have a goal that you feel that it's not possible? As I mentioned, why first identify why you feel that you can't achieve it. First identify those whys. Then first work on those why. First, let's say, as I mentioned, switching the job. These are the skill sets that I feel that I should have so that I will get that confidence in my mind. Okay. Then first identify the why and then work on that why, fulfill that why, then start working on the goal. Okay, is it clear? On my vision board that I didn't give a date I was able to achieve last year, yes, as I mentioned, your subconscious thought that these are the things that I need to do. I'm not putting a hard and fast deadline that yes, no matter what, I have to achieve it by end of this time. Okay. I already have a vision board that has produced many positive results. Great, great, Martin. However, it's about 5 years old. Should I update it or I make a? If you want, you can update it or you can create a new one as well. I'll suggest create a new one. Okay, why means Gauri, which why you wanna ask? You are asking. Please explain. Please let me know again. So step number one, what you will do is, of course, you do the life of wheel exercise. Step number one is definitely do the life. audit. Something that I say, the life audit. Honestly, okay, this is very important. Be honest to yourself, okay? Can we add picture of husband achieving something in it? Yes, definitely. You can. But if this is your interest as well, okay? Okay. Now, in the right goal, explaining why is it right? Um, okay, I'll come to your question, Gauri. How to write that goal in detail, okay? In the three scene, we learned from Silva Method. The third scene is like vision board or it's different. Third scene is not like vision, is like vision board, I'll not say, because in vision board we are focusing on multiple things in a single time, okay? But in the three scenes technique, in the third scene we are just looking at the final thing, okay? So for each and every goals of yours that you have in your vision board, for each and every goal you can do every time different three scenes, okay? So maybe let's say if you have 5 goals in your vision board, then you can do 5 times 3 scenes for every goal dedicatedly. Imtiaz, is it clear? If we are not doing the vision board, but if we are including those goals during the Silva 1 to 3 3 to 1 meditation, I believe, Sonal, you are talking about, will that work? It will work, but what happens is sometimes we forget about the goals, okay? If you have very less number of goals, let's say 1 or 2 goals, then you can do it. But if you have very like more number of goals, then I'll suggest create a vision board, even if a smaller one as well, okay? You can see, create a poster size vision board that you can keep in your bag, so that you don't want to show it to everyone. Like, I don't want to show my vision board to everyone, not even to my husband. He is also not aware of my vision board. After the end of the year, I definitely show it to my husband, but at the starting, I never show it to anyone. So I always create a poster size vision board. Different areas, I have different vision boards. I learned. Can I get? Yes, you will get the recording. Um, sure. I'll now explain the steps how to create a vision board. So you can create the vision board for your baby as well. You can do a playful activity for your kid, by with like ask the kid to create a vision board, and then it will help the kid beautifully. Like, this process helps kids so amazing way. Okay, yeah, Gauri, I'll explain your steps. So for first, what I'll request you all is create a journal. Thank you, Nancy. Okay. So first is create a journal. Okay. Definitely for 2026, keep a journal. Journaling is something that I literally love the most. When you will, after 5 years, when you look at your journals now, you will be so amazed. So, your mind will go in some other place when you look at that journal. Like, where I was and where I am right now just by doing journaling. Okay. Journaling is a very interesting way to upgrade your life. So, guide or tips on what? Journaling? Uh, I'll not go in detail, but in short, what I'll say is first, I'll write here in this chat. Okay. No one please type in the chat. First, let me write the steps one by one. After that, you then you go ahead and write anything or questions in the chat. So step number 1 is decide, or do first is do the life audit. Like, where are you in different aspects of your life. Once done with life audit, or once you know that, yeah, maybe you will get so surprised after looking at it. Maybe your love relationship, you have given 3 out of 10. You will get so surprised on that specific thing. Then do a deeper level life audit, like why I am at this position right now, okay? Or which area I need to focus more in different parts. Hmm? So do life audit and identify what are the things that has given or made you give this less number, less amount, or less number in that specific aspect of your life, okay? Yes, Martin. After this section, you will get a thank you email on Life of Wheel. So please click on that email, download the Life of Wheel, and do your life audit. Okay. So once done with step number 1, step number 2 is in different areas. Decide what goal you are going to set. Goal setting in different areas of your life. Maximum 2 goals. That's it. Maximum 2 goals. Don't make it overcrowded. Maximum 2 goals in every areas of your life. Okay. Before you set the goal, before you go ahead with that goal setting thing, now I'm going to share a few questions. If you want, please take a screenshot of it. So ask these questions. If everything in my life was working perfectly, what would a normal day will look like? Okay, not now. Please take a screenshot of it. Some moment, find some moment, take few deep breaths, and close your eyes. Stay there and open your eyes, and then see the questions and think about. Okay, spend some time with yourself. This is very important. Know yourself in more better way. Even if you're going to do it with your babies, with your kids, ask these questions as well to your baby. See what they answers. Okay. So take a screenshot of it. Then when I wake up 1 year from now, what feels so different inside me? Okay. Then what do I no longer want to tolerate in my life? What I could solve just one problem this year, which one would change everything? What would I regret not changing if this year ended exactly the same as last? Very, very important self realization questions. I believe all of you have taken screenshot of it. Okay. Please answer these questions before you start creating your goals. Next is questions on shifting your identity. What do I need to become for this life to feel natural? How does this version of me think, speak, and choose differently? What habits does the version of me follow effortlessly now? What does my, sorry, sorry. What does my future self no longer overthink? What does my future self feel safe about? Okay. And then emotional activation prompts like when I imagine this goal achieved, what emotion floods in my body? Where do I feel this emotion in my body? What feeling am I actually chasing? It's freedom, peace, pain, pride, self, oh, sorry, joy, safety. If this goal worked out perfectly, what would it finally allow me to relax about? Please take screenshots of these questions. Okay. Then is reality check. Like, does the image feel possible for me or does it create pressure? If its answer is creating a pressure, then why? What are the things that I need to improve in my life? Okay. Then can I imagine myself stepping into this scene without resistance? Does this image inspire action or comparison? Would my nervous system feel safe in this reality? Please take screenshots of this. I believe done, right? So please answer these questions. Thank you, dear. Can you go previous slide? Sure, sure. I'll show all the slides one more time. Okay. This is slide, last slide. This was the last slide. Please take screenshot or click image of it, click picture of it. Do it first, then proceed with the next step. Okay. Done, right? Next. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Once done, once then, so that means after that specific setting of your goal, before you set your goal, answer these questions and then you go ahead and set your goal. Two goals in maximum two goals in different areas of your life. Okay. Step 3 is then find relevant pictures. That will be related to your goals. Okay. Then you just organize your different your goals in different areas. What you can do is I can show one example if I can get uh, one example of one of our students who has created a vision board in so beautiful way. Okay, here you go. Just a second. I'll show from my mobile phone. I hope you will be able to see it. Okay, can you guys see it? Right? So see different areas. She has done the vision boarding in different areas. Like here only she has beautifully focused on her career, right? Here, love of life achieving, here, morning routine. So, in different areas, you just put different sections. So, for travel, one section for travel, one section for, let's say, personal growth, one section for spirituality. Now, for travel, you just put on more realistic images, maybe a person who is more looking like you traveling to that specific location. Okay. For a personal achievement, you put the car that you literally want to buy. You put a home, which is more looking like your own home. Okay. So collect the images like this and then create a vision board and then put the images. Now you just let me know if you guys want me to keep another session where we can come together and create our own vision board together. Okay. Do a goal for each of yes, yes, set your goal for each area. So let's say you have kept 6 areas or yeah 5 areas of your life, and in 5 areas you will keep 2 goals everywhere. Okay, 2 goals in each and every part. 5 areas, 2 goals for each and every part. Okay, in that situation, you will create, you will have 10 pictures, 10 images, five 5 areas of your life you have selected, and each and every area you have two different goals. That means total 10 pictures you have. Okay. So if you want to do it, what I want me to do another session where we will come together and create our own vision board. Before that, what I want you guys to do is I'll ask team to share a date. I'll check my calendar, and Monday I'll ask team to send you an email on the date when we will have it. So what I'll request all of you is, first, step number one, do that life of wheel areas, 5 areas, 2 goals each. Yes, that is my recommendation. If you want, you can do some more as well. So before that next session, you first identify what are the areas on which you are going to work on based on the life of wheel. Okay. Do the life of wheel life audit. And then second, decide the goals of yours based on the questions that I have shared. Okay. Then collect the images, pictures, which are more realistic, which you feel more realistic with those goals. And then you take a printout of that. And then, if you want, you can create it on a big board or on a chart paper. I recommend yellow color using as a background because yellow is the color of prosperity, growth. Okay, bright yellow or orange. So take the chart paper of bright yellow or orange, and then we will create that on that specific day. And then we will do an activation meditation as well on that specific day. Okay, I'll confirm the date. So, up to this part, is it clear how we are going to create a vision board? Any doubt or any questions at any point? It's clear, right? Why vision board works, why we should create a vision board. After that, once you created your vision board, after that, what you have to do? You will look at that vision board, if possible, every single day. And you will literally recall the feelings of how it will feel when you will have achieved that specific thing. You achieve your goal of like buying that specific car in your life, how it will feel in your body. Okay. You will just have to create that feeling whenever you are looking at that vision board. As well as, is activation meditation on life feel system is recorded so I can complete this weekend. Meditation we will do right now. Sandra, okay, we will do it right now. So, yeah, recording you will get of the specific session, but not you will get in this weekend. You will get that recording in the next week. Yes, that's what I was just telling you, right? That if possible, do it. Make it a digital vision board through Canva, through Google Doc, and keep it as a screensaver in your MacBook, in your laptop, mobile phone, wherever you want to. And explain the life of wheel. How exactly do I balance the wheel of life to work for me? Okay, Sylvia. First, do the life audit, and then let's say you have given very less number in the field spirituality. Now in the life of wheel I have given few reference points, like you can replace even the significant others point with motherhood or something else, whatever you want. So you can change the namings depending on your priority list, depending on your interest areas. Okay, now you will give numbers to each and every section. Now let's say for spirituality you have given marks only 3. What happens for most of the people, we get more interest in the fact of spirituality after a certain age. Though, you know what, the interesting fact, very recent studies are showing that young peoples, like millennials, the people whom we call the millennials, they are very, very prone to this word spirituality. They are becoming more interested, generating more interested. So, but normally what happened, people pay more interest into that spirituality, meditation, and all other stuffs. mindfulness, all other stuffs. After a certain age, like after, let's say, 45 or 50, but that should not be the thing. You should literally, you should start. This should not be something that is different than our daily life activities. The way we are putting more focus or handling our daily lives, we should actually pay more attention in our um, you know um, spiritual life as well. Okay. uh, yes, definitely, we need to teach children in the school their specific things. Meditation, mindfulness should not be something that we should keep for our old age time things. Or most of the time I have seen people, they come to this Silva Method trainings or graduation course when they are into a problem. But this should not be the thing. It should be a part and parcel of our life. In Silva Method, we have beautiful meditations for each and every parts of our life, right? So let's say if you have given less number in any specific point, identify why you have given less number to this point, what you can do to increase that number. Okay, then work on that specific thing. Okay, vision board is for every aspects of our life, right? Yes. Will job be the single topic? Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Okay, so we will do a meditation right now. And then I'll explain how Silver Method will help you in more better way. Yeah, yeah, email will come. If we have goal to achieve some income every month, do we need to keep it on in the vision board always, or it if it is achieved in 1 month, we can stop it from vision boarding? No, no, no. You keep it. You keep it. What will happen? Then it will give a more beautiful addition to that specific thing, that yeah, now I can say that already I have manifested it. So I'll share one of my example. Like I love dancing. Okay, I love dancing from very beginning of my childhood. And you know what, like after with this like lots of responsibilities, work pressure, managing family, um, I just fell lost in this personal life of growing myself career wise. I detached myself from dance. Okay, completely detached. In last 3 4 years I last danced a lot, proper performance wise, in my during my marriage last. After that I just forgot that proper dance performance things and all. I just forgot that thing. And this year, while creating vision board, I just felt that I should keep a thing, I should keep a section to explore that field again, to enhance my capability or ability into that field again. So I kept that in my vision board, on my vision board. And you won't believe, after a few days I got a notification that one of the dancer whom I admired the most, she is going to arrange one workshop in my area. And there was no planning that she was going to do the India tour. I'm from India, so she was going to do a India tour for dance workshops. And when I saw it, I just got super excited. I booked my set. And tomorrow is finally that day. Tomorrow is I am going to have this workshop after years. I'll say 3 4 years, 5 6 years after. So I'm very excited for that. So that is the power of vision board. So that doesn't mean that I'll remove it from the vision board. Even what I have done, in that vision board, I have kept girl whose face is not visible, who is wearing a black colored dress in that performance. Okay, so what I have done is I have just bought the same kind of black colored dress. I searched a lot in all the platforms, social media, in on online platforms, and I ordered kind of same kind of black colored dress, what I have kept in my vision board. And I'm going to wear the same dress so that I can click pictures on that dress. Okay, so what will happen? when the small things will happen that you have kept in your vision board, it will give a belief in your brain that yeah, I'm going to achieve it. It's just a matter of fact, if this thing achieved, then that means the bigger thing is also going to achieve, right? If this thing achieved in just 15 days, I started doing this, then definitely the bigger goal, it will take some time, but I'll achieve it. Okay. So that's why you will keep it, you will not remove it. Every time you'll see, you will get a feeling that, oh, this thing achieved, this thing achieved, this already achieved, this already achieved. Okay. Yeah, dancing. Okay. So, are the specific exercises or process to follow to help with reading one's self with limiting beliefs? I can say I want something, but if it is has been negative for some time in my life, how do I truly change that belief I desire, but I need to learn to change my subconscious? Yes, definitely. So, no, right now we are not going to do any meditation on limiting belief. I'll be having one masterclass free session on how to get rid of limiting beliefs shortly. So, there I'll explain it in detail. But in short, how we can get rid of those limiting belief is, as I mentioned, the first thing is my core suggestion, something that has helped me. Identify people whom you admire the most, how they performed in their life, the people who have already achieved things in the life, maybe the field or you are in, the people who has achieved lots of things. Read their autobiographies, how much difficult their situation was, still they have overcome. The autobiography is something that has helped me personally to get rid of those limiting beliefs. Second thing is, keep a faith in your mind that what happened, when a baby gets birth, the baby, let's say two baby gets birth, baby 1 and baby 2, baby 1 and baby 2 both have same brain, same neurons, same neuronal structure, same body structure, same functionality, everything is same. Then what makes one baby successful and one baby mediocre is the way the baby is using the brains, using the brainwave structure, using the beliefs, using the thought processes. So that means if something is achievable by another person, that means I can also achieve it, right? If it's my belief system who is pulling me back, then I have to work it. How? Identify the belief system. You need to identify your belief system which is blocking you. Then see that why you have created that limiting belief. Is if it's you created or someone else's behavior has created you. When you have created, do proper analysis on that specific limiting belief. Then how you can get rid of that limiting belief. What will be the positive belief respect to that limiting belief? Then visualize yourself with that positive belief. Okay, this is just a small example how you can do so. Rather, I have it limiting belief masterclass. Most probably we have it on 21st of October. Okay. All right, so let's do the meditation then. On the meditation, what we are going to do, identify one of your goals. Okay, one of your goals that you want to achieve. So, first, we will close our eyes, we will visualize ourselves on that goal. What is your present situation? 21st, not sorry, October, my bad. We will do it on 21st of Jan. Okay, 21st of Jan. Most probably, I have to check the calendar. Okay. All right. So, in the meditation, first, what we will do is we will do enter at level. How to enter at level, I'll explain that. After, once you entered at the level, then what you have to do is, how long is the meditation? Um, 10-15 minutes max. We will do it in short. Okay. I'll not go in the full body relaxation. 10-15 minutes meditation. So first, you will visualize yourself with the goals, present situation, how things are working in your life. How is your life right now? Present situation of that goal. Then after that, you visualize that you achieved the outcome. Already done. Who are there? Who is celebrating you with you, that specific achievement of yours? What dress you are wearing? What kind of emotion? Feel the emotion. Try to feel the emotion in your body. Okay? I didn't understood. But before that, what you will do, you have to feel your entire body relaxed. So first you will bring your focus attention on your head. Okay, head, skull. Feel the pulsation, then release and relax. Release all the stress, tension from your head and relax your brain, head. Then relax your forehead, eyes, nose, lips, cheeks, throat, spinal cord, shoulder, chest, abdomen. Like this, we will do part by part, entire body relaxation. Once our body is relaxed, then we will start visualizing our self with the present situation with respect to that goal. Then visualize the future. Okay, let's do the meditation. So, everyone, find a comfortable sitting position. Take a slow deep breath and close your beautiful eyes. Keep your eyes closed until I ask you to open it again. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale. How the breath is flowing through your body. Concentrate on that. One more time. Inhale. Release. Exhale slowly. Feel more connected, grounded to the present moment. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Relax, release. Now bring your focus, attention exactly at the top of your head, on your skull, on your brain. Feel the ligament pressure, the tension inside your brain. Release and relax your brain. Bring your focus, attention on your forehead, eyes, nose, on your entire head, face. Feel the ligament pressure. Release all the stress, tension from your head. Bring your focus, attention on your throat now, internally and externally. Feel the pressure, now release and relax. Relax your throat. Concentrate on your shoulders now. Feel the pressure on your shoulders. Now release and relax your shoulders. Now bring your focus, attention on your spinal cord. Bring focus on your spinal cord. Feel the pressure, the ligament pressure, the tension. Relax your spine. Really bring your focus, concentration exactly at the center of your chest. Feel the pressure, the tension at the center of your chest. Release everything and relax your chest. Now bring your focus, attention, concentration on your abdomen now. Feel the ligament pressure in your abdomen. Release and relax everything from your abdomen. Now bring your focus on your legs, thighs, knees, calf muscle, feet. Feel the ligament pressure, the tension on your legs now. Release and relax. Relax your legs. Your entire physical body is now completely relaxed. This is such a healthy state of being. Feel the flow of relaxation that is flowing through your entire body, from head to toe. This is such a beautiful feeling to be in this state of relaxation. Stay in this feeling. Relax. Now take some time and visualize your goal's present situation. Where are you right now in your goal? What is the present situation with respect to your goal? What are the setbacks that you're facing? What are the challenges that you're facing? See yourself with that challenges. See yourself with that feeling. Now feel that everything you have achieved already. See that goal you have achieved. You don't have to focus on the how right now. You just see that you have achieved it. How it feels in the body. How you are celebrating it. Who are there to celebrate it with you? This is such a beautiful feeling. Stay at this moment. How your life is looking. How accomplishing that goal helping you to balance other areas of your life as well. See that. Feel that and be grateful for everything, for everyone who has helped you to achieve this in your life. It's time to come back to the present moment. Keep this feeling in the mind. Every time you will think about the goal, you will bring that feelings in the mind. I will now slowly count 1 to 5. At the count of 5, you will open your eyes. You will be wide awake, feeling fine, in a perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, 2, you are slowly coming out. 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine, in a perfect health. Got it, right? So that's how you are going to do meditation for each and every steps. Now, to definitely understand it and you know experience the specific creation of vision boarding in more better way, I have a paid class on vision board that we are going to have on 21st of October, where we are going to discuss few of the meditations in detail, like let me share the screen and I'll explain what are the things that we are going to discuss. We are going to do some Silva Method meditations on that specific day. So I'll share this just a second. So you can go for that, or if you want, you can go ahead with the Silva Method graduation course, complete graduation course. So if you're interested in the graduation course, then these are the dates. This is the course to become a Silva graduate. This is the complete course of Silva Method, where you will learn all the techniques of Silva. And investment is showing $39, but I have a discounted coupon for that. Then you have the Vision Board Masterclass, which is the investment is $60, but with discount, it's a 50 USD to register in that specific thing, which I was talking about. And here, what you will learn is it mentioned here? Let me see if it's mentioned here. Techniques is okay. So in that course, definitely first, once you registered, immediately you will get the access to to the registered course or recorded course, where you will understand again the steps, how to create the vision board, what you will achieve when the vision board will created, meditation, mirror of the mind to do the vision board. So these things you will get in recording, so that you can start from right now. As well as what you will get is, every month again we will do a live class, how much progress you made on vision boarding, what doubts, further doubts you have on that, as well as through this specific technique, through this specific course, you will learn mirror of the mind, definitely, as it's mentioned. So in the vision board course, vision board paid class, you will learn Silva techniques like, I'm writing here, mirror of the mind, then mental video or the hollow weaving technique, glass of water technique, and three scenes technique. So all the manifestation techniques, whatever that we have, that you will learn in that specific course. And this course investment is only 50 USD. So what you can do is, I'll share that link as well with you. You can go with this link and you will get the investment detail. This is 50 USD investment link. So you can go ahead with this specific course, or if you're interested, you can go ahead with the graduation course as well. Let me share that graduation course link with you. In the vision board course covered in the Silva Method graduation, yes, Silva Method graduation course, everything is covered. Yeah, definitely in the graduation course, I'll not talk about the vision board, but the meditations that you will learn in the vision board course, everything is covered in the graduation. Graduation course is the complete 6 days course that we teach, that Silva International is offering through 6 days. First 3 days, Silva Life System. Last 3 days, the Silva Intuition System. Okay. In the first 3 days, in the Silva Life System, you will learn the techniques to create a better video. It's same as hollow viewing. Yes, same as hollow viewing. So in the first 3 days of the Silva Life System, what you will learn is first long relaxation exercise, because we have definitely all the benefits that you will get through the long relaxation, all the benefits. Then you will learn the sleep control, how to sleep properly, how to wake up without alarm clock, how to stay energized when you're feeling tired, dizzy, not feeling up to the mark, up to the stand, right? Then how to remember the dreams and find the solutions of your problems through dreams, how to find the solution of the problems through glass of water. Then, how to use limiting belief meditations to get rid of limiting beliefs. How to manage your stress effectively. What meditations that you can do to control your stress level, right? Then, slowly, gradually, mental house cleaning. Okay. Then, three scenes technique for problem solving. Mirror of the mind for manifestation for goal achievement. Preparing energized glass of water for healing yourself, for healing others. Then slowly you will learn the hand levitation and glove anesthesia. This technique is for self hypnosis as well as for healing. Then in the intuition, you will learn how to project your mind into different objects, people. Why it's important to project your mind to different objects or people to gather information, as I talked about it right in the beginning of that session. Then you will learn to project your mind into into human, a real human, so that you can send distant healing to that person. Identify the abnormalities. Okay, this is mainly for enhancing our intuition. Then you will ultimately find the purpose of your life, the connection with your source energy. So everything you will learn in the Silva Intuition System. And this entire 6 days course, everything that you will learn, you will get a lifetime repetition with that specific thing. Okay. So I just shared that discounted price link as well for that graduation course that I was talking about. So now tell me, do you have any doubts or questions? What is the fee of the graduation course? Okay. If you're going with only the graduation course, that is only 6 days live, then it's 389 USD. And if you are going and investment option, you can split it in installment. For that, please message me in WhatsApp if you are interested in splitting the investment in installment. I will, see what we can do. This is my WhatsApp number. Or if any questions you are having, you can WhatsApp me. Okay. This is my WhatsApp number. I hope steps are clear, whatever we have learned. Now, as mentioned, definitely I'll plan another session. But before that, to make the planning, I need your confirmation that you want to have that session. So we will drop an email that if you are interested or not for that session, please confirm. Depending on your confirmation, we will plan that session of creating the vision board together. Okay. So any doubts or questions? How was the session, by the way? How was the session? I want to hear from you. The specific 6 days, if we can't make it, or any, can we attend? Yes, definitely. Every month, if you able to join the every day, then also we recommend please do repeat every month's classes. Every month we are having batches, 2 batches we are having. Okay, if any day somehow you missed it, please do repeat. Or if you're not missing, then also repeat. Okay, it creates a beautiful feeling when you'll repeat it. Okay, thank you so much. Graduation course covers everything. Okay. Now, if in case you want the recording of that graduation course as well, so graduation course is 6 days live, the one that I mentioned with the 389 USD. If you want the recording as well, then you can go ahead with the video course. Video course is recording, recorded course plus 6 days live, everything for lifetime investment. So if anyone interested with the video course, I'll share a discounted coupon of that video course as well. So video course investment is, I believe, 392 USD, a little more than the graduation course. So this is the video course investment link. Okay. Okay. Prompt to create a vision board. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. It's like a lifetime membership. Yes. When do we sign up for document discounted course live? Where do we sign up? Okay, here is the discounted course link. I just pinged the link, which you can click directly and you can go ahead. What is the fee? Fee of the only, if you are going with only the 6 days live class, for lifetime with lifetime repetition, that is only the graduation course, then 389 USD. And if it's the graduation course plus video course, that is recording plus lifetime repetition for 6 days happening every month, then it's 392 USD. Okay. And if you're interested with only the vision board related or manifestation related meditations, then it's the $50, 50 USD. Does the Silva Method graduation includes 6 days? Will there be connect frequently post that? Yes, every month we are having the 6 days class. So once you be a Silva graduate, once you register for it, you will be added in the WhatsApp group for graduates where we will keep on. So let's say the next batch is starting from 30th of Jan. Okay, so 30 Jan, 1st Feb, 2nd Feb, then 6th, 7th, 8th Feb, like this. Again, almost at the end of Feb, we will be having the next batch of graduation course. So again, you can repeat on that course. Okay. All right. Any other questions? If you have, go ahead and ping me over WhatsApp. I'll try my best to reply back as early as possible. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And don't forget, we are going to share one email. You might have received the email by this time. I'm not sure. So with the Wheel of Life PDF, maybe the subject line of that mail is going to be Wheel of Life or something like that. So definitely click on that and let me know if you have received or not. Okay, you can reply back on that email only. As well as on Monday, you will receive an email with okay, on that email that you will receive with the Wheel of Life, there maybe a team has mentioned the video course link. So you will get the link from that email as well. One more thing is Monday, I'll ask team to send an email to each every one of you with the time and date when we are going to have the next session where we will come together and create the vision board together. So if any one of you are interested in that, please let me know. Please confirm me on that specific email so that we can plan accordingly. Okay. If I get maximum number of yes, then only I'll be able to plan it. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks a lot. Should I share my email on WhatsApp group? You can, if you want, or you can ping me as well in WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp number. Okay. You will have the recording. You will have the recording. No worries. You will have the recording. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Take care. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening or have a good night. Bye bye. Keep meditating, keep smiling, and stay connected.